Hey friends, what is up? It's your girl Whitney B. Yes, I just woke up and it's like 12 noon here. Last night was crazy. We went out with the kids to I think it's called like Sky Zone, a jumpy place. Y'all, then we went to go get food after, like we were just up partying. But anyways, I'm gonna try not to talk loud because my baby's in there still sleeping. And but I want to bring y'all this really quick, super informative video. This video is for someone who is trying to accelerate at WGU and who's looking to graduate faster. Like, if you are trying to graduate faster, fast track your degree, this is the video for you. So before we get into this video, y'all know I always give y'all the best tips as far as WGU, Sophia Learning. Like, I got the tips for you. So before we get into this video, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so every time I post a video, you guys will be notified. And I'm gonna try to do more WGU videos because I'm getting a whole lot of questions from y'all and I just love it. Like, I just love it. Like, graduating is so exciting and I know how much it meant to me. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. So these are the top 3 things. Like, these are the must-haves if you are trying to accelerate and grow and graduate, get your degree faster. So the very first one is and it sounds crazy, but get into Facebook groups. So go on Facebook, whatever your degree is. First, you want to be in, it's like they have a main WGU page, but I feel like that one is more so like WGU, like staff are kind of monitoring whatever, they are watching that page. So I feel like people don't say like as much as they want to say, but based on whatever your major is, search your major. So whether it's cybersecurity, HR, business. For me, I was HR, so I actually got into the HR Facebook group. So it's like a WGU and it'll be like /HR management or /business. Get in that group. Those groups were so helpful. Like, everything you need, like the same questions that you're thinking about, somebody's probably thinking about those questions as well. So the groups are amazing. Like, you can literally just type in your question. Half the time you could search your question because a lot of times we all ask the same questions. So search your question in the search box, and once you get into the group, search your question and see if it's already been asked. And I'll guarantee you 9 times out of 10 it's already been asked, and you could just find your answer there. Or if you don't see it, like, just type your question in the group. So whether you have a question about something about the test, the quizzes, the study guides, like whatever you have a question about, use those groups. Those groups helped me so much. Like, it would be so many nights that I was struggling, or maybe I didn't, I wasn't able to get in touch with my teacher or whatever. Like, and I typed the question in those Facebook groups, like answers came flying, or half the time, like I said, the answer was already in the group. Okay, second thing. So we did number 1, that's Facebook groups. And I'm not going in any like order, just do them all. All 3 is important. So the second thing that you need to do is, every time you get a new course, you need to go straight to your study guide. Your study guide is basically going to prepare you for basically what will be on your exam. So like the proctor test that you have to take at the end of each course, that study guide is going to prepare you for that. It's going to prepare you for all the types of questions they're going to ask. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be the exact same question. They're going to, word it a little different. But the study guide will give you like an idea of what you need to know for this test. So I usually go straight to my study guide, and what I would do is complete it to what like I already knew, because some stuff is like, you know, you might already know it, especially depending on the class. So I kind of like seeing what I already knew. Okay, boom, I know that. So what's left is all the things that I don't know nothing about. So then I just go hard on those chapters, on the things that I have no clue about. So your study guide, it's gonna be like a guideline for you to navigate you on what you should be reading, because those books, for some of those classes, those books were crazy, like crazy long. Like I would just be like, yeah, I'm not about to, yeah, I'm not gonna read all this. So definitely utilize your study guide. The third thing that you need to do, dang, y'all done got me all discombobulated. The third thing that you need to do, the third thing that you absolutely need to do, and I know y'all probably is like, that's doing too much. Take the PA. Take the PA. So outside of the study guide, the PA is going to be basically, it's going to be the same type of questions that you're going to get on your actual exam. So the PA is what you take before the OA. So the PA is the practice. The OA is the objective. So it's two different types of, and then it's a PA. No, PA is the paper. I done been out so long. The OA is the real test. So they have a practice exam that you could take before you take the actual test. Take that first, because you may pass that. If you pass that and you pass it at a really high level, I would go ahead and take the real assessment, the objective assessment. And that's just me. You have 2 times to take the objective assessment before you have to pay. But if you've passed the practice, just go for it. Go for it. Like, they'll tell you at the end of each exam, like, what areas you may need to brush up on. And then based on that, if they tell you like maybe you need to read a chapter or 2, I would go hard on those 1 or 2 chapters and then go straight to the exam. That is going to accelerate. Like, you don't realize there's so much that you already know. Like, yeah, a lot of the classes are pretty tough and I did have to study, but I would say it was at least like 4 or 5 classes where I took the practice exam and I was like, this class is easy. Like, some of those like early communication classes, even if you have to take someone like your prereqs, I would definitely go straight to the practice. If you do good, if you pass it with a really high score, definitely go straight to the objective assessment. So those are my 3 tips, 3 must have things if you are someone who is trying to accelerate. It's funny because at the beginning of the video I said I'm not gonna yell, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But luckily my baby's still asleep. But yes, those are the 3 things that you need to do. So find the Facebook group that you need for your particular major, and then 2 is to do the study guide. So say if I guess you would take you should take the practice exam first. Then if, of course, you fail it or you're not able to move on to the objective assessment, go ahead and do that study guide. So 2 is study guide, 3 is take the practice. Take the practice. Doing those 3 things will help you to accelerate much faster. You'll be able to knock out your classes. Another thing that I would suggest too is if you are really struggling with one of your classes and it's just like a class, you failed it, you feel like you studied over and over, you just don't get it, meet with your advisor. Like, don't be afraid. When I tell y'all, they're so super duper helpful people. Like, every single one of my teachers, at WGU that I have, you know, contacted or spoke to on the phone, like they were super helpful. Like, call me anytime. It was like they was begging me to have a study session with them. Like, I'd be like, I got stuff to do. But for real though, they're super, super helpful. They'll sit with you. They'll go over everything with you. They'll even like give you some tips and tricks for, you know, different things. So definitely don't be afraid to reach out to them. Set up a call, set up some study time, because I think they would be a great help if you are struggling with any of your classes. So yeah, that's all. I just wanted to make this video short, sweet, straight to the point, just to give y'all some tips, because y'all, when I tell y'all, I think I struggled so much because I went to WGU thinking, you know, I've done online classes, you know, but no, these courses, some of them had me like, oh my gosh, I want to quit, but I kept going, and you all can do the same. But like I said, I just want to help y'all. I wish there was somebody to help me. The Facebook groups did help me a lot, but I wish I could like go on YouTube, because I was a big YouTuber and I couldn't find like too many helpful videos. So I came here to help y'all to graduate and to earn your degree and to get a good job and, you know, just be the best you that you can. So hope this video was helpful, and like I said, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Happy Sunday to everybody. It's pretty out here, y'all. Like, once the kids get up, we going outside. It's so pretty. But yep, I'm out. Until next time, bye friends.